name's Mary and I'm a freelance event producer.
My name is Tom. I'm an executive in telecommunication.
Firstly, I just want to really know, why are you getting a cab today? Why are you getting a black cab?
We're getting a cab because Tom doesn't like doing public transport, and we've got the train to London, but actually getting the tube was a bit too much of a trauma for him. So it's his birthday today, and we're having dinner at Rules and then going to the theatre.
Very nice. So what made you get a black cab and not jump in an Uber taxi?
We're probably a little bit old to get in touch with new technology, so I've never even looked at Uber, to be honest with you.
I would never, ever use in London. It's only black cabs.
Well, that's very kind of say. Well, why is that?
Because I trust them.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
I trust them.
So, tell me a little bit more about your job, because that sounds really quite interesting.
I organise events for business, whether they're dinners, parties, launches, receptions, incentives. Yeah, mainly in London these days.
What would you say your favourite event you've organised, or the coolest thing that you've done in your career?
Well, I do London now. I used to do lots and lots overseas.
Yeah.
So I used to take incentive groups, usually to places that are just starting to become popular, but before they have. So probably Morocco, Marrakesh, but in '94, so it was before it became trendy.
What's the scariest place you've been in your travels?
You should answer that one.
I think the scariest place I've ever been to was Bombay.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What made that so scary?
It was the feeling of anger in the people around.
Oh really?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what were they? When was this, and why were they so angry?
I think it was lack of space and lack of food, and it was a very scary place to be. It's the only place I've been, except for Mexico City, where I actually had 24/7 bodyguards.
No way.
Oh yeah.
Well, you've just had that in Mexico City as well.
I had that in Mexico City also. I was not allowed to go anywhere without having a bodyguard in front and a bodyguard in the back.
And is that the same for most kind of Westerners that go over there?
Yes.
Because you're hostage potential.
Yeah.
How they make their money. So
it's the biggest industry in Mexico.
Really?
Is kidnapping.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given then, do you think?
I don't know if I've given the advice. My whole philosophy is treat other people as you want to be treated, and if you do that, you can't go wrong.
So is Uber, is this really a competition to you guys, or?
Well, yes. I mean, it's a mini cab app.
I think if you're young, and you live in London and you want to save money,
it can be cheaper. It's not always cheaper.
No.
And if you get a cab full of people, it often works out, maybe £1 cheaper. But it's totally kind of shaken up the minicab market. There's been a big debate about whether it's actually legal or not. There's lots of regulations that it doesn't really adhere to, which the rest of the market.
Well, I can tell you that in Norway and Sweden, it's forbidden by law.
Yeah. Well, it's been banned in France, and they've gone back to court, and so I don't think it's going to go away. But it's obviously not popular amongst London cabbies, mainly because it breaks regulations, really. So there we go. Well, look, can I just say thank you so much for taking part. It's been a pleasure chatting to you.
Well,
have a great evening. Cheers. Take care. Bye bye.
Which way's Drury Lane then?
So if you go that way,
down to the bottom.
Go down to the bottom. Thanks for watching the Gentleman Cabbie. Click the videos to see more great interviews, and don't forget to subscribe.